Hey guys, I'm Nathan.
I'm Cody.
I'm David.
We're back with the Flash.
Flash is back.
It's been feels like a long time.
Yeah.
Not for me.
'Cause he just caught up, yesterday?
Yesterday?
Yeah.
Caught up yesterday.
So it hadn't been long for him, but we've been watching so much Vikings, it's like, I forgot about it.
We watched practically 2 seasons of Vikings in between
Exactly.
episodes of Flash.
Yeah. Plus shows we're watching off camera.
Yep.
So, it's
That
just...
helps.
Yeah.
The Office.
But, last time on Flash,
Barry's gone to jail. He was
Going to jail.
arrested.
He didn't want to use the speed to get out of something.
Yeah, it would just been
It would look
more
that
odd.
much more suspicious.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously he can get out and go into jail if he wanted to.
He could just vibrate out of the jail, but I mean, then they would know, how did you get out?
He can
Yep.
They still wouldn't know.
They still, the people of the show are so stupid.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, Barry's been gone, Barry's back, but so is the Flash. It's the same thing with Arrow, and that detective's like, listen, this is not,
He's not a good detective.
Yeah, they pointed out in Arrow, they're
Yeah.
like, she knows, but it's just...
Yeah, they don't put it together. Like, he's going to be in jail for a while. I'm gonna assume,
Yeah.
but they won't put it together that Barry's in jail and we haven't seen the Flash in a long time.
Yeah, that won't ever come to fruition.
Maybe they could just test it. Hey, let's let Barry out and see if the Flash can do
Something like a guard.
Or he could, divide himself, stay in jail and continue to be the
That's
Flash.
true.
Right?
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Because, the last episode he vibrated so fast he wasn't there.
Yeah.
It was, you couldn't see him, which I've never seen
Like,
that
did
before.
get Zoom, made a
Yeah.
image of him. Well, didn't he get that Barry from a different... Or, he created another... Because remember when he died, he's like, that Barry
Yeah.
gave up his life type thing.
Yeah, and then he keeps doing that, and that's how Savitar is made, because one of those berries turns into Savitar.
Or
So-
talking about Zoom. That's why
Yeah,
that's
I
why
know
those
what you're
speed
talking
demons
about.
kept coming to get Zoom because he kept, he didn't follow the rules.
Yeah.
And
The Zoom was off.
Zoom was awesome.
Zoom was awesome.
I'm liking the Thinker though.
Yeah, Thinker's awesome too. You got an upgrade.
You did get an upgrade.
Yeah, but his wife is kind of iffy.
Yeah, I think she'll be okay.
I understand why. I mean, it's got to be weird.
Yeah.
It's not even the same voice.
No.
Even though it is him, it's
It's a completely different
He said
person.
it'll be the same words.
Right.
even
Yeah.
if it's not my voice.
but yeah, she's a wild card to me.
I feel like
That's the only
her
that-
saying that we're partners, that's gonna bite her in the butt later in the
Like,
I don't look like that's gonna.
whenever he said, he's already went through every situation before you can, think about anything. He might think of the situation of her betraying him,
Yeah.
but it might be on the 0.00%. But
Right.
to him, so she's a wild card to me. I don't really. Obviously, we know they built something to defeat him because they were told, but we don't know how it's going to happen. Probably Cisco,
Right.
but
Probably Cisco.
and Wells, obviously
The best Wells.
the best
Yeah.
Wells for sure.
Earth 2 Wells.
Yeah.
I love him and Cisco's relationship.
Yep.
Yeah, but we're not gonna spend too much time talking because I'm ready to see what happens.
Yeah, we've waited long enough.
This is called the
I'll wait.
trial of Barry Allen, so I guess
The Flash.
I guess trial name
Trial.
Joe's. She couldn't be
Yeah.
the. Or she's not a
Could
judge,
be.
is he? Or
She's not a judge. She's
No,
like
she's a
a
detective.
No, I thought she was like a
thought she
district
upgraded.
attorney or
Yeah.
something like that.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought she
I think she's a DA.
But anyway, I guess we'll find out here in a second.
I've been waiting 18 years.
Barry Allen. And I'm an innocent man.
Just like his
I
father.
know that you'll find my fingerprints all over his body. And I know that you'll find his DNA on mine. But I don't know who stabbed him or how he ended up in my locker.
They do Barry on the case.
All I can tell you is I'm being afraid.
But why target Dominic?
Dominic's power must allow the to inhabit his body. We should have been on top of this earlier.
What about the other matters on the bus? Why create them?
Part of a larger plan. Yeah.
He's at Joe's, actually. Either that or the courthouse. I managed to hack into the ankle monitor GPS.
That's not the only thing Cisco hacked. When you came out of the Speed Force, you were talking gibberish at CCPD. You said something about not wanting to kill anyone.
I digitally scrubbed the video. Last thing we want is somebody hearing something we don't want them to hear.
Your Honor, I'm innocent. I didn't do this. I didn't kill anyone.
Yeah, I mean, I don't remember saying any of that. You don't? No. I'm not gonna let Barry go to prison. I failed his dad. I'm not gonna fail him. I need your help.
That's great.
Investigator.
As in the underhanded private investigator kind.
Well, that's why they brought it along. But right here.
Hey, I like
This moment here.
As long.
I am both who I was before and who I desire to become.
Yes, you are.
My hand still feels warm on your flesh. And you don't care for it.
No, I do.
Appreciate you helping me out.
If he did
it's right. Like, it's my first savings.
Well, yeah, but it's not a good argument in court.
You okay?
Yeah, just a little lightheaded for lunch, I guess. Have a great day.
Radiation?
No, that's like his powers.
Yeah, but I don't think he needed to do it.
Yeah, it seemed like he just kind of.
It didn't seem like he was trying to do
Brought to
it.
you in part by
I'm actually heading over there myself.
He's a
The
witness.
prosecution
Yeah.
called me to testify. I'm sorry, Joe. You know how much I care about Barry, but I have to tell him what I know.
I get it. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
So does Joe.
He was young. Had half the experience of everyone else I interviewed.
I should hire him.
It was really something he said in the interview. Everyone always talks about going after the criminal, the guilty. But Alan said he wanted to help the victims, the innocents. I thought Central City deserved someone like that. Alan is one of the good ones.
One of the good ones.
That doesn't help at all.
Something from 5 years ago. Like,
It says here in his personnel file that he took a 6-month sabbatical to the Czech Republic. Did he get approval from you first?
Not exactly. He said it was for something personal. I'm sure he had a good reason to go.
Is saving the world a good reason?
It also says in here that he was late 72 times the past 2 years. Did you ever ask him
let
why?
me put a number on that.
Because regardless of what time he got in, he always did his job.
I'm very good at reading body language. Right now you're tense. Now you're annoyed.
Oh, here we go.
They know they're there.
Yeah, he knows everything. Like, it's,
That's not.
Then don't lie.
What?
Tell the truth. Tell everyone you're the Flash. Barry, if the court knows you're the Flash, then you can explain everything and they'll believe you. Prosecution's gonna wrap up soon.
I mean, there's no way you can do that, right?
No.
Okay.
This is the only way, Barry.
Probably season 6.
Tell the city you're the Flash.
I do love the Flash theme though.
I'll allow it.
These photographs were taken earlier today. Mrs. DeVoe. Could you tell me, please, who is the man that you're kissing in that photograph? It is most certainly not your husband, correct?
His name is Dominic Lance.
And how long have you known Mr. Lance?
A few months.
So it appears to me that perhaps your marriage was not quite as perfect.
I mean, she already knows what to say, right?
Maybe
Yeah, she's already.
you were ready for a life without your husband. So you ran into the arms of another man. Then why are you so hell-bent on destroying our lives?
I am doing what I have to do for my husband, Mrs. Westallen. The question you should truly be asking is, what are you willing to do for yours?
Please.
So it's all just a test to bring ours and Barry close.
Barry Allen is...
Oh.
What's happening?
We're moving so quickly that everyone else is still.
How are you able to do this with me?
I actually don't know. Yours? Hey. I already decided not to tell anyone else who I am.
Barry, if the jury knew that you were the Flash, there's no way that they would convict you.
I'm trying to
That is really awesome.
It is. Is he a
Hey,
great?
if everyone knew my secret, we would never stop running.
I would rather run forever with you than stand alone without you.
Everyone that has stood by us the last 4 years would have a target on their back. If criminals knew my name, they'd know my weakness.
Try and be strong.
I know.
continue.
Nobody gonna see like the papers flying around.
Oh, it's too fast.
No, like when he.
The trial is not over, Barry.
Yeah, it is. All the evidence points towards me. Can't tell them. Okay.
Mr. Allen?
Your Honor, I have to go.
I'll be back in the flag.
I have to. We need to cool him down. Killer Frost.
Wait.
Right.
Well, go, turn!
Look, that's not how it works. I can't just snap my fingers and make her appear. It only happens when I'm scared or angry.
Oh, good Lord, Caitlin! The city's about to explode! Everyone, everything!
He's just trying to get her angry.
The birds, the trees, the fish, the puppies. Puppies are going down because you didn't want to shut up or what?
Is your hair?
Go on!
Nice. Oh, that's cool.
Is this business or something?
They named him Frost.
That's pretty cool.
I love it. This is how the weather happens.
Okay, now he's trying. Dang, was Barry Space getting?
Yeah.
Yeah. Gosh.
Well, Barry's about to die, I guess.
I should know this is the season finale.
Earth 15 is a dead Earth. Breach it there now.
Oh. I'm on Earth 53.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Is he gonna die?
That guy's gonna die. Yeah, I mean. Oh, just
Expelled from his body.
Yeah.
Very right looks.
I don't want to see his face.
He's healing right now.
Oh, man, you did it. You saved the day.
For docket number 5677B, in the matter of the people versus Bartholomew Henry Allen, we, the jury, find the defendant guilty of murder in the first degree.
I'm gonna figure a way out of this. And when I do, I don't care whose face you're wearing. I'm coming for you. You have to do this yet. Haven't I?
This man was not thinking about himself. He was thinking about you. The first responders on the front lines.
Never have I seen a defendant more unmoved.
Never have I seen a man with more bravery.
Never have I seen such inhumanity,
such heroism,
such a lack of regard for human life.
It is my great honor to present Central City Police Department's Award of Valor to this city's finest hero, the fastest man alive, the Flash.
The court hereby orders that Bartholomew Henry Allen should be incarcerated for the rest of his natural life without the possibility of parole, and that Mr. Allen be immediately remanded to Iron Heights Penitentiary.
Wow.
And may God have mercy on your soul.
Don't leave it.
I wonder if he's in the same cell as
Yes,
us.
yeah, exactly.
Yep. I don't worried that he would just write that on the wall though.
Yeah. Maybe my son will be in jail one day. And then you can see it.
About what I expected.
Yeah. Like there's no way he wasn't going to jail.
Yeah, I
It was a good
definitely.
finale. Show's over, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, Barry's in jail for the rest of life.
Yeah.
Killer Frost is what the show's called.
Yeah, I mean,
Frost and Vibe.
I like that end scene though, where they're like the judge's lines are kind of
A little exaggerated.
over the top. Yeah, but I mean,
Try to keep.
I understand what they're trying to do.
A disgrace to humanity.
There's a lot of happened in Central City, and like just
Yeah.
like one murder. You know, although murder's bad,
Yeah.
it doesn't even like crack the top.
Why?
30.
He's. I mean, do you think he's judged metahumans?
Maybe.
I mean, those, you know, I feel
He
like
said he's been doing this for 30 years.
I mean, he's had to have seen at least one in his life.
Yeah.
Like, and
See, once the people see that the Flash is not there, and then Captain Sing is probably gonna do something like Flash, where are you?
The Flash disappears and
Barry Allen's in jail.
You know the newspaper though. The newspaper in the time the Flash disappears and whatever.
Yeah. So I mean, I feel like there's only a matter of time before everybody knows who all the superheroes are.
It's real easy.
The hardest one to wrap my head around is Kara and Supergirl. Like, she literally puts nothing on her face.
No.
I don't understand that.
Yeah, she puts her hair up and then puts her glasses on.
I mean, she wears her hair down too. Like sometimes, like, hey, you gotta know.
Same thing with Clark and Superman.
Yeah, it's true too. Like, it's just how do you not know? But
yeah,
I mean, it's good. Like I said,
pretty good episode.
Superman things.
Yeah. For a second there, like, I didn't think that it was going to happen, but
yeah, there was like a 10% chance it was probably just going to be.
Well, no, I thought for a second that the Flash was, I guess, it's about a 12%.
yeah, probably about 12%.
But it kind of goes to show the Thinker was like it was actually a 0% chance.
Yeah.
So his math isn't exactly right.
Saying,
well, I mean, he probably
Barry knew he was not going to do that.
Yeah,
like, there's a 0% chance that was going to happen.
Right.
And they both thought there was a 12% chance.
See, I'm wondering if
not technically no.
I'm wondering if Barry told them that he has the abilities now because they don't know he has the abilities of what he.
I mean, even if he did, like, well, we've seen the future from Savitar a little bit, so like we know that they still have to create the cerebral inhibitor.
Yeah.
They didn't do that in the mid-season finale, did they? They didn't make that.
Nope.
Okay, so they got to still create a cerebral inhibitor.
Yeah, what's that? It's just what
they use to defeat him, and we know they defeat him because Future Barry, aka Savitar. No, not.
He's running the Speed Forces.
What's Savitar? Yeah, what's Savitar? Yeah. So Savitar, when they were doing the whole Savitar arc,
they're trying to bring him in on their team.
Yeah,
kind of.
He came in. It was Emo Barry.
Yeah.
Remember Emo Barry?
Yeah.
Okay. He came in. He was like, "Yeah, I remember this room. This is where we came up with the cerebral inhibitor to defeat the Bow." And they're like, "Who's the Bow?"
He's like, you haven't been there yet.
Yeah, you haven't been there yet.
That happened. So it is going to be kind of cool, though, to see
if that actually pans out the way it's going to pan out.
Well, the writers on the show are good.
I just think it'd be cool to see, like, Team Flash
figure it out without him.
Without Barry. Which, that'd be cool. I just wonder, like...
Oh, it doesn't come out to be like... So like, what if they make a cerebral inhibitor? Like, next episode.
Well, that's good. I mean, they got to know. Like, they got to know, they're going to put that together, I think, but then that means they still don't know how to...
Right.
They still got to do it.
I thought... Like watching mid-season finale, and I think maybe the episode before is when Dominic was introduced.
Yeah,
I was like, "Oh, he's going to be the key. They're going to take something out of his DNA."
Oh, I was liking him.
Yeah, I was like, they're going to use something from him to make that cerebral inhibitor because that's just stuck with me ever since they said that, and then it was announced that the Thinker was going to be. I'm like, oh,
they still couldn't because I mean he doesn't have superpowers. Like if they were riding through each other, I mean. He can't really do anything.
But he knows every move they're going to make.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like he's going to move to where they just won't ever touch him.
I mean, they can't really do anything to him because then the whole Barry thing's done. Like, you can't get Barry out.
Everything's so calculated that he's not ever in danger because, if they do something, they just outer themselves.
Yeah.
That's why he was in a public place.
Because he knew, Barry, they couldn't do nothing to him there.
Right.
There's no way.
So,
he's always 20 steps ahead, at least. So
they just need Snart. Make a plan.
Yeah, they need Snart.
Don't wait to plan. That's stupid advice.
Yeah, but I mean, it was good first episode for the second part of the season.
Yeah, I'm ready for the rest.
I'm excited for Team Flash.
Yeah, I'm ready for him. I just hope he's not in jail for 7 episodes.
Yeah, that'd be kind of. That'd be rough.
2-3 months.
Yeah, I could see it bad.
No.
I don't know. I mean, I like Disney. Like, he's okay.
I didn't like him at first, but now I do.
He's alright.
He came around this episode.
If it wasn't for him, there wouldn't.
There's not many times that Joe gets a Joe speech.
Yeah. And that speech, I understand what he's trying to say, but if Joe didn't know if she was guilty or not, I think it applies more. But
he knows.
It's a very Ned Stark thing to me. Like, people say, obviously Ned, they said all his honor was thrown out the window, but in truth, by giving up his honor, was showing how much honor he had.
Yep.
And that's what I think. Like, Joel's doing the wrong thing because it's the right thing. Like, you know,
sometimes
it's
the right thing to
impossible.
do is the wrong thing.
Yeah, and even though everyone don't understand it, like, she is the guilty person.
Yeah.
And like, and the reason, like, the case is everything stabbed. There wasn't as much evidence, maybe not, but like, everything was against Barry. So it's you're.
And another thing for me is because the Thinker's 20 steps ahead.
Yeah.
I don't think even if he would have done that, that he had a plan for it.
Yeah.
Like, we can run across all the possibilities. Like, we already know he has cameras in his home.
Yeah.
He said every.
But yeah, but like, if they would have like pointed that out, it would have been better.
He said
like,
every possibility I have.
He was just kind of pointing out like you won't be able to live with yourself, and that
You think Joe would have been fine?
I think Joe would have been like, I did the right thing.
Yeah, I put this person in jail and Barry's free. Like,
if he would have been like, look who we're going up against, like, he wants you to do something, like, kind of something like that. And still know what he was trying to say.
Yeah.
I understand what he's trying to say. It's just, it was kind of different situations.
Right.
But I think it still made Joe think. You know. But
if he would have used the fact that you're going up against the Thinker,
Yeah.
on top of what he was saying, like
will,
using,
if it's like, will this really help? Like,
Yeah.
if it's something like that. But I understand.
I don't think.
the point.
Yeah, I really don't feel like they grasp the concept of like how many steps ahead they are.
Yeah.
Like Barry knows because they had that like one-on-one when Barry was
He
trapped
said
in his
every
house.
scenario I have.
Yeah, but
I'll
like,
triumph.
I don't think Barry's conveyed that over to the team.
No,
because they keep trying these like
kind of obvious things.
Yeah.
that most people would probably do.
Exactly. So
like even trying stuff like in your lab
council
is like
Yeah.
hard to do. Like doing something like kind of out of the ordinary would be very. Like, I'm glad I'm not in that situation. I'd be like, am I supposed to do this or am I not? That's the constant question.
Yep. And that's why it's a great villain.
And even Mick, the person who's like unpredictable.
Right.
He might punch you or you just like, eh.
Yeah. But
they need the Council of Wells.
Oh, you say them again.
They're funny.
They don't
I
have to be-
loved how like cheap that robot
Yeah,
was.
yeah. He was
It looked like they just like dug in the props garbage and just put it on him.
Made with the scraps.
Yeah, I liked it. That's like the heart of the CW shows is how cheesy they are while being really good at the same time.
How like every episode there's 3 moments of like, never gonna see you again. They're gonna see each other in 20 minutes.
Yeah. And sorry this is up. It'll be up tonight, but I guess it's really not that much later since it was yesterday. We're just used to watching them the day of.
Yeah,
so
weather was still bad.
Yeah, we got bad weather.
Well, not necessarily weather, roads. We just don't have the infrastructure for snow.
No, not at all. And I guess we haven't seen our Flash fans in a long time.
Yeah,
This is my first one. So.
it is.
Oh yeah,
this is the first time.
Yeah.
You're not Aaron at all.
No.
And Aaron will probably be back next week. I mean, if there's a way I can try to get 4 people, I don't think with the camera and this table it'll work.
It might look goofy.
Need to go. I understand why Blumleaf has that circle table now because like I can be sitting here, someone's like it's not a long stretch. Now if I could put the camera against the wall, I could probably do it. But then we're like so far away.
And then we gotta yell.
Then we gotta yell, and then the TV would be it's just it wouldn't work out. But I guess y'all figure it. You'll see who's here, see who's not. We'll just figure it out. But anyway, I guess that wraps up this Flash episode. So until next time, I'm Nathan.
I'm Cody.
I'm David.
Stay nerdy.